Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of season 2. As you can see, we're 8th in the league. We've played 7 games, won 3, drawn 2, lost 2, and we're on 11 points. This time last season, I know 4 of those games were played by Amarim, but this time last season we were 18th. So we've moved up 10 positions. That's quite good. I was supposed to start recording this 40 minutes ago, but you know, got talking and organising stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit far behind, so we'll see how this goes. I am preparing to go away, so this is a pre-recorded video. When I get back, I should have 2 videos, so a week worth of content buffer, and then I need to get back into the swing of recording and all that. Right, we're playing Fulham. I'm gonna play Euro, and yeah, I think that's the start line. We're just gonna go full hell for leather. We can win the league. Well, actually, we can't win the league, but we can win this game. The league is still far off. I'm still aiming for Europa League football, so 6th place I'm aiming for. So we need to move up 2 positions in the league, and then we'll be on course for what I want for the season. Alright, Sesko done really well there. Mazraoui done really well. Can he cross that? He can. It's Cunha. Brilliant. Oh my goodness. That is a perfect goal. Mazraoui done brilliant to get the ball. Actually, maybe it was Mbuemo who got the ball. One of those two got the ball. And Mbuemo definitely passes it to Dalot. Or sorry, not Dalot, Mazraoui. Mazraoui gives it to Sesko. I thought Sesko was going to lose and my thumb was actually slipping off the analog stick. Yeah, fantastic work, lads. I have nothing negative to say about that move. That was brilliant. Mazraoui, brilliant cross. Cunha with a good header. 1-0. Maybe we can win the league if we, do well like this. Opening 6 minutes, play like that every game, every minute. We'll win the league. Kobe Mainoo is running through now. I'm not sure if he has the pace. He's a bit of a slow runner. You're going to have to hit that from distance. I don't blame you. But so far, we're doing well, actually. We're playing very, very good football. Damashiroi with a cross, and it's poor. Lamens has that. He's such a good goalkeeper, guys. I'm actually surprised with how good he actually is. Okay, potential free kick here. Against me, what? Sesko literally just jumped up to head the ball. How is that a foul? Alright, Damashiroi is true here. He's actually doing very well against Dorgu, which is a bit surprising considering, Damashiroi is pace. But Dorgu also has a lot of pace. So the fact that Damashiroi is kind of beating him in most aspects. It's only for Lamens that, he's not getting anything out of it. Bit worrying. Right, Mbuemo. Oh, what the hell, man. None of those 2 attackers done anything. Sesko or Cunha. Oh, go on, Sesko. That's brilliant. Brilliant work. Now, you have to finish it. Good goal. Brilliant press from Cunha to cause a mistake so that Sesko could go and get that ball. Excellent. Brilliant work from both of them. Good finish as well. Done exactly what I wanted. Put the ball in the back of the net, Sesko, and you will start. We've got Xerxes that's out on loan. I can call him back. Hoyland as well. He seemed to have got off to a decent start. So we have got options here. I don't need to get a new striker. But I would prefer Sesko to start. Because, he's the highest rated. He's younger as well. He's a bit of a sexier name than fucking Xerxes or Hoyland, in my eyes. Sesko needs help there, lads. Come on. Oh, that's a good ball. Cut that back. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, if that wasn't too far to the goal line, I think Sesko would have got that. Anyway, half time, we're 2-0 up. I'm happy with this performance. Now, typically our first half performance is actually relatively decent. It's the second half where it falls downhill. And I usually take off Mainoo at half time, so I'm wondering, is that what's causing the drop off in performance? So I'm going to keep Mainoo on here. We're just going to see what happens. That's a good attack there. Oh my god, I think they hit the post. That came out of absolutely nowhere. Damashiroi again has Dorgu on toast. Now he hasn't quite got the butter yet because he hasn't got an assist or a goal, but that's worrying. Oh shit. Right, Dorgu's out of position now. Right, we could be in a bit of trouble here. Although for some reason they're not going near Traore. Now they are. But Dorgu's back, so I wonder why they've done that. Again, he's got him on toast, man. Jesus. Good work from Lamans there. No, it's definitely worrying. Fernandez, come on. Definitely worrying there with Dorgu. I'm not really sure what to do against Traore with Dorgu, because Harry Amass is our only other left back option, and well, I don't trust him against Traore. Dorgu's not having a good game, man. He's getting trashed when he goes to attack and when he goes to defend. That's a serious shot. Like, oh my god. I did call it out. That was the only part of Fulham's attack where I was like, yeah, something's happening here. That's not good. And our second half disaster show is back. It doesn't really matter whether Mainoo's playing or not. I'm a bit worried. I'm very worried, actually. Right, when we'll cross that in. It wouldn't let me pick any particular player, so I don't really know where that was going. Well, time to make some subs. Mainoo's coming off because obviously his stamina's terrible. So we'll put on Ugarte because we want to go a bit more defensive. I'm going to take Dorgu off and we're going to try Delo. And I'll take Cooney off. He's kind of been a bit useless since, so put Rashford on. No one else needs to come on. I don't feel the need. I'm not really sure whether to keep possession or just like keep messing around. Go on. Oh, Jesus. Alright, maybe we should just keep possession. Try hold out for 18 minutes. Fernandez over the top. Can he get it to Sesko? He can't. That's unlucky. Oh, hold on. It's like they just put on a Wobie. They took off Traore. Oh my goodness. You know what, guys? I'm feeling a bit more confident with attacking now. Oh, that's a ball. He's brought it out to Rashford. Offside. Rashford, for fuck's sake. You've got so much pace. You don't need to be offside. Come on, man. Anyway, Ahmed's going on. Mazraoui does need to come off, but I'm not really sure who else can play it out. Like, we don't have many options. I think we'll keep him on for now. We'll put Hoyland on instead of Sesko. Sesko's done his job today. He got the goal that we desperately needed in the end. Go on, Rashford. That's brilliant pressing. Gets it to That's terrible passing. You're supposed to pass to Hoyland. I literally had the commentary ready. Give the ball to fucking Hoyland there. You see, Rashford, you're half-baked. You do some really good things and then you do really bad. If we concede from this, I'm going to be livid with you. Good work from Lamans there. Mazraoui, I'm not going to be too mad at him because, you know, he is absolutely bollocksed. Alright, Rashford, you've got pace. You don't really know how to use it. And Hoyland's, you know, look, I don't blame him for that. That was a tough position to be in. But that was a hard-fought win in the end. First half, I'd say probably like an 8 out of 10 overall for everyone. Second half, maybe a 3.5, 4. Maybe 3.5, a bit harsh. Maybe 4, 4.5 for that performance. But it's definitely, you know, not as good as our first half performance. Alright, and Habib Agunye has left for Hermannstadt in Germany. So, not the best amount of money that we could have got for him, but the fact is his contract was expiring, so we had to get rid. Even for this Harrison fella, just accept, because I'm not going to be renewing these contracts and then they're going to go for free and the board won't be happy with me. Now I know I can't get sacked, but again, we're trying to play it somewhat realistic. So would you rather get something for these players, or would you rather get nothing and just have them sitting on the bench and paying them to do nothing? So I'm trying to sell them all. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to try and start checking player chats. So Fernandez wants a new contract, right? But we just gave him one in the summer, so I can't actually give him a new one. And also this Harrison fella saying like he wants in progress, like absolutely not, no. But I'm not getting notifications for these, and that's kind of worrying. But right, hold on. If I go to Squad Hub, if I try to offer this guy a new contract, I can't. It won't let me. Recently negotiated a new contract with this player, so hopefully he doesn't actually get mad about it, because if he does, I don't like. Now here's one thing I do not like. I don't like the way the board will just decide to sell players. Like, okay, right, previous FIFAs, someone wasn't happy with their contract, they could never be happy again, and they just leave for free as a free agent at the end of their contract. Now you can recover and end up giving them a new contract even if they are unhappy and on the transfer list. But the only problem is if they're on the transfer list for too long, the board just sell them. That's not what I want. I don't want the board touching my players. I want to be the one selling my players. So that's something that I don't like. But there are positives and negatives. Now, before we go any further, is it FC Hub I want? I don't know what this thing is. Oh, this is the season pass, is it? Okay. No, cancel that. That's not what I want to do. Tutorials. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I have stop for everything here. So that's emails, conversations. So I don't know why it's not stopping for those conversations, but I'm going to have to train myself to check. So that's something that EA could fix. I know there was a patch that just went out before I started recording. But it doesn't seem to have fixed that. Maybe they're not aware of the issue, or maybe you can't currently fix the issue. But you considering, you know, this a company the size of Electronic Arts, you know, they should be able to, you know, fix the issue. I mean, especially, you know, you made the issue, you fix it. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just rotating the squad entirely. In fact, you know what, we'll play Rashford here. Sancho will get a game. Hoyland as well. And anyone else that needs to play? No, I don't really care about the rest of these players that are on the bench there. Maybe Fittek, but I mean, he's got Lamens, who's incredible player of the season from last year for the club and for the league. And then Onana, who has put a foot wrong this season so far. And do you know what? I hope he doesn't. Maybe this is what Onana needs in real life, is to go out on loan to Trabzonspor for a year and then come back and be, you know, possibly not even at the standard he was at Inter, but better than just what he was when his time at United. Anyway, we're playing Vitoria here in our second game of the Europa League campaign. We got a narrow 1-0 win thanks to a late Sesko winner in the first game against Craiova. This time, I'm expecting a better performance. Oh, we are playing some silky football. Unfortunately, we didn't score. We got the rebound. Excellent. We were just on the edge of our box the entire time. I chose not to show any of it because, well, we didn't really get anywhere. We were just passing it around the players, watching the whole defense shift from box to box. But we done absolutely brilliant there. Like, yeah, okay, right, a rebound is lucky, but first 15 minutes, they don't get out of their own fucking box. I'm literally running around the ball in the box. So I think that's deserved. Good start, lads. Good start. Oh, that's a good ball. Hoyland, finish that. There we go. This is more like it, guys. This is more like it. And we need to keep this up for the entire game. Every game we have to play like this. Most games we have that rapid start. Most games we do. Regardless of what team we put out. Now, sometimes we might not score, but we definitely play well. And it's the second half where it gets a bit iffy. So I might try change formation in the second half and see if that does anything. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball from Fernandes. Rashford, brilliant finish. Oh my goodness, that was a good goal. That was a very good goal. Not a goal of the season contender, but definitely goal of the month contender. That was very good. Oh, they have an attack actually. This is the first time they had the ball in the box. Good God. Lads, you're starting to slip already. Rashford, you keep running there. Good stuff. Now switch that play. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, he's kept true. Fernandes, brilliant ball. Sancho. Oh, yes. Alright, this game's done. We've won. We've won. Excellent. Brilliant goal for Sancho. First goal for United in how many years? Oh, that's another good ball from Hoyland to Sancho this time. Some really good passes here. Now, he needs someone helping. He's got Rasmus. 5-0. Excellent, lads. Let's try to get as many goals as possible now. We want to rack up the goals. Let's get as many goals. We need goal difference. Half time, 5-0. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We need more of this. Now, I am going to change formation because I want to see, like, is it a possible formation issue that we're having? Could it just be the opposition? I'm going to go 3 at the back. I feel like we can be a bit more adventurous because of how well we're playing, and the scoreline is reflecting that as well. So that's what we're going to do here. No need to make any subs. As we're just doing that well. Ball for Fernandez. Hit that. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, he's kept the ball. Oh, we nearly got it to Hoyland there. That wasn't too bad. Good move. Unfortunately, we just didn't get anywhere. Right, Rashford. Sancho. Sancho again. Oh, unlucky. Hoyland. Sancho. Sancho. Lads, we're going back to poor performances in the second half, I think. First half, that would have been in. Right, subs are Sesko on for Hoyland and Ahmed on for Mount. Ahmed's going to that right wing back spot. And Hoyland is... No, sorry, Sesko is going up top. Remember, we play a false 9 with Amarim's system, so Sesko will not be playing. He'll be playing as part of midfield. Oh, ref penalty. Surely. Yellow card. Okay, yeah. Doesn't look like a penalty. Sesko's not happy. Oh, okay, alright, fair enough. Right, here's Ahmad. Cross that in, and that's a terrible cross. Well, it's not a terrible cross, sorry, but like there's no one there. Oh, go on, Sancho. Oh, that's unlucky. That's a good ball to the back post. How have we not scored in this half? I don't get how we can go and score 5 goals in one half and then the second half be absolutely useless in front of goal. Like, we've been so bad. This second half terrible performance thing has to go. Like, I don't know how to fix it. Alright, full time, 5-0. Second half disappointing again. With every game at this point, the second half, we just die. So if we don't do our work in the first half, we're fucked. Because we just don't show up in the second half. We don't show up in the second half, ever. Oh, okay, right. Sancho wants a contract. See where it says, I just want to let you know, Leetard, really like it here, blah, blah, blah. When it says, whenever you're ready, me and my agent are willing to sit down and discuss new terms. That's not him saying, oh, you know, when you're ready. That's him saying, I want a new contract. It's worded terribly. But, yeah. And I didn't get a notification for that. I got a notification for the second one, where it's saying like he's happy with me playing whatever position. I wasn't told about the other one, so I am going to have a look at his contract. I am happy to keep him as long as he's doing something. Better than just playing PlayStation like he's currently doing for United. Well, he's having one to fill up. Jack Morehouse, we're accepting both of these deals because he's one of these players that has his contract expiring and I have no interest in renewing it. Now that that's done, Sancho, let's have a look at his contract. It shouldn't be expiring unless we already done that. Oh yeah, like 3 years, 8 months? I feel like we've already done his contract. I cannot seem to fully remember, but I'm going to leave it for now. If he gets unhappy, I'll give him one. But I don't think he needs one. Oh, here's a message from Sancho. Oh, okay, yeah, he just wants to play. Yeah, I'll play it. I'm happy enough playing it. Right, we're going to drop Cunha. Well, drop. We're going to drop Cunha for this game, although he's not really dropped. Sancho wants to play. Sancho, you have no fucking energy. Right, we're not playing him. We're not starting him anyway. We might play him later, but like, this team's tired. This is a very tired looking team. Anyway, we've got Leeds. That's the team that we're going with there. It's back to our full strength team. We'll see what we can come up with. Although I'm not exactly positive that we're gonna do something here. Okay, right. Well, Leeds they're doing well, and they nearly scored. We were doing okay, but Sesko's breaking down the attack again. Every time he gets the ball, he's losing it. So, like, we're kind of in a bit of trouble when it comes to the attack. Now, we should do fine here because Cunha just needs to run through and goal. And he was offside. That must have been his fucking ball sack was offside, for fuck's sake. Alright, I don't blame Cunha, or I don't blame Sesko for that one. But yeah, besides that, every time Leeds get the ball, you feel like they're going to score. They always come up with something. Which, we're seeing a prime example of them coming up with something. And they scored. I feel like that was a handball. Now, there's not much I can do here. Because, you know, it's I can't change the outcome. Well, you know, it'll make me feel avenged if this is actually a handball. They should add a mode where you can just fucking like change refs' decisions, like do your own VAR, because sometimes the game gets it wrong. So, I thought it was handball. Hits his chest. I have no issue with that. Oh, no issue with that. No, never mind. That's my own VAR done. The game got it right. I apologise. Goal stands. I did say every time Leeds come down, they come up with something. And we haven't shown up today. Which means that, you know, if we don't come up in the second half, or if we don't show up in the first half, we typically don't show up at all. Because we don't show up in the second half. We never do. So, we're going to have to scumbag a fucking goal here. Cunha nearly done it, but he's offside. Oh, Sesko nearly clipped that ball. Oh, that's a yellow card and a half there from Cunha. We're not going back to this yellow card stuff where we just get booked every fucking challenge. And Leeds are coming through here again. This could be two. Okay, Mainu and Lamans combined there, stop them. Okay, Sesko, I'm going to need you to get in the box so I can square it to you. And you were just marked the entire game. Come on, guys. Fuck it, just hit it. Okay, well, at least get it past the first fucking man. That's another yellow card. Good God, we're so bad. We are so shit. This ain't good. This could be a loss here, guys. I'm smelling a loss. Oh, that's a good ball. From the two Brazilians that are on yellow cards. I would pass to Sesko, but he's fucking useless. Yeah, good save. Buemo in the ball, and Sesko loses. Of course, he does. He's 6'5" and he's jumping, and the goalkeeper's able to get. Sesko, man, you need to do better. All right, immediate change. We're gonna go 4-4-2. Cunha's gonna go top. Buemo's gonna go to mid. We're gonna take off Gomez. We're gonna put on Ahmad. Yeah, let's go with this. Gomez on a yellow card anyway. And if any Rashford or Sancho was fit, Cunha will be coming off as well. But they're not fully fit, so they're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Hopefully, your man doesn't get sent off in this game. When I say your man, I mean Cunha. What was the foul, ref? Come off it, man. I also just remember this is at home. Home we're losing. What the fuck even is a Leeds? Right, Sesko. Got it to Ahmad. Ahmad, he needs support. He's got Fernandez. Hit that, Fernandez. Oh, why are you going with the outside of the foot? I hate the way they use the outside of the fucking foot. Travellas are shit. Stop doing Travella shots. Stop doing Travella passes. Back to basics 101. Cross that in. Fernandez header. Oh, for fuck's sake. How are we not scoring? That was Cunha, sorry, never mind. But still, guys, come on. We should be 2-1 to United just from this half alone. I complain that you don't show up. And sometimes you create a lot of chances, but you don't score. And it looks like more of that shit's happening today. Oh, Sesko! Buemo. Ah, that's unlucky. Fernandez. Over to Buemo. Buemo, keep that ball. Keep that ball. Up at the top. Cunha. Oh, unlucky. No strength behind it. Big counter-attack here from Leeds. They're doing well to get through the team, but thankfully we come up with something to stop them. Cunha to Buemo here. This could be a good counter-attack of our own, actually. Buemo just doesn't have the pace. Wow, that's the first time I think I've seen him being outpaced with the ball. Ahmad, cross that. That's a good ball. Ah, unlucky. Oh, hit that. Oh, that's unlucky. We're doing well. Like, this 4-4-2 is creating chances. It's creating a lot of chances. Oh, wait, what? What? Excuse me? I asked for 4-4-2. Turned out that was not 4-4-2 at all. That was not 4-4-2 at all. It was 4-3-3. I don't like when the game does that. I really don't like when the game does that. Anyway, we're taking Bremo off, put Sancho on. We're just going to move some stuff around. I'm trying to think here as I'm moving things around. You just don't have options, man. Right, well, Cunha's going to have to come off anyway because he's... one, he's tired, two, he's on a yellow. So, Sancho, Rashford, Ahmad, still low, that's 4. I don't think anyone else needs to come off, so we're not going to take anyone else off. That's it, that's the team. But we're doing well with what I'm going to imagine is my 4-4-2. Sesko. Rashford. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. What was that? Sancho to fucking... Or Sancho and or Ahmad to Rashford. I think I said one of those names. I can't remember which one. All my subs combined there. It was Sancho, yeah. So it was Fernandes to Sancho to Rashford. Brilliant. Excellent. That is wonderful. Now, we need another goal. Sesko, you could have easily robbed that ball there if you just didn't fucking stick your fat leg out. Here come Leeds. They're more than capable of scoring against us. They've already proven that. Here's Rashford. Sesko, I see you. But you don't seem to see the fucking ball. That's a good ball. Sesko! Oh my goodness. This keeper. What was it? Pirro? Is it? Brilliant work from him. Good God. Martinez. Again, fantastic. Lads, I'm sensing the fucking winner. I really am. Oh, that's a pass back. Ref. Right, well, I was sensing a winner, but it looks like it's going to end in a draw. For fuck's sake. We should have won that game. We should have won that game. But the first half, we just didn't fucking show up. Yet again, we didn't show up to another game. It took some brilliant work from Sancho and Rashford. 2 subs that weren't fully fit to equalise in the 79th minute. Alright, Sancho has a message for me. You could have contributed more. I was happy with what you done. You came on, you got an assist. You weren't fully fit. I wasn't expecting much from you. You done well. Yeah, I don't care about Morehouse, guys. I really don't care about Morehouse. You can go away. Oh my goodness. So I just saw this guy and I was like, oh, who's this? What is with the youth academy players? It feels like it's a bit bugged because every fucking player is insane. 98 potential at Arsenal. Norway, centre mid. That looks like Odegaard. Hold on. Wait a second. Is it like just retiring players that it shouldn't? Martin Odegaard, there he is. Yeah, he's there as well. Good God. Why are we not getting any of these players? Where are these players? Because when I look them up free agent and all, like, they're not there. It's insane, some of the players that are coming out of academies. I'm like, please, guys, my academy can't produce a fucking centre-back. Alright, I've made some changes to this team against Stoke City. So, it's a fully changed 11 except for Fernandes. Yeah. So, Hoyland's coming back in. Mount is playing left wing. Ennis, the guy that we want to get rid of, he's left wing. Morehouse is at centre mid because there's just so many fitness issues here. Even Fredrickson's getting another game. So, yeah. Other than that, it's just our typical second team that we have going. Yeah, interesting. I'm hoping we can get something out of this game. We should be able to beat Stoke. I am trying to win this competition. It's just we've been roller coaster form this season so far, so I'm not really sure which United's going to show up here. Okay, Mount to... That was supposed to be for Hoyland. Mount, you do that pass again. I'll literally put fucking Andre Onana at left wing. Fernandes to... I think it's Morehouse that's playing left wing, is he? I have no idea. Didn't make it there anyway. Here's Morehouse now. Long range shot and pointless. Go on, Mount. That's better. That's a much better ball. Hoyland, goal. If you had done that in the first place, we would have been 1-0 up. Now, I'm glad you listened to me. And we've gone and done something worthwhile. But you need to do that all the time. Like, there's no point doing that. Like, once every 2 fucking crosses. Do it every cross. We'll score every time. Brilliant finish from Hoyland. Brilliant takedown. I'm happy for you, man. The less players we have to sign, the better it is for our finances. So I want all my players to do well, so I don't have to sign anyone, so my finances can be better. Oh shit, they've just absolutely spun me. Onana, brilliant save. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible challenge, but ref hasn't given it. Why is ref not giving that challenge? That was nasty. Alright, half time, 1-0. I'm okay with this performance. I'm okay with it. I don't want to play any of my first team players here. I'm going to try to keep... Well, I know I am playing some of my first team players, but I'm going to try to keep the youth players on as long as I can before I have to replace them. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm quite tired, and this record could probably easily do it 2 or 3 more games to make it long enough. It might be a shorter one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that was a good shot there. That was Morehouse nearly with the goal. Alright, just going to Ennis, our winger. He should be able to cross the ball. He does. He should get a penalty. No, he gets a corner instead. That's unlucky. Alright, here we go. Same thing again. Ennis, take a touch, cross it. That's a bad cross. Do you want Morehouse? Give that a smack. Nah, okay, that wasn't a smack. That was a fucking pat. Go on, Fernandez. That's good. Good tackling. Let me lose the ball, but that's because dribbling is terrible. Cross into the box. It's the first time Stoke have actually done anything in this game. Not surprising that it comes in the second half, because that's when our team kind of just turns off. Fuck it, just cross that. Potentially a good ball. Nah, unlucky. You know what, I have to say, none of the youth players that I'm trying to get rid of have actually put a foot wrong. They've all actually been, you know, alright. Like, playable. You know, especially for the ratings where they're 64. Pretty sure they're all 64 rated. They haven't done too bad. I've actually been relatively pleased with their performance. Of course, it was the big guns that actually bothered doing anything, but I mean, that's fine. Although I haven't had time to make a sub yet. So we'll just take a shot there. And oh! Off the crossbar from Morehouse. Oh, that I was expecting that to go over the bar, and I was going to make some subs. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, right. No, we should be okay. We're on the right side. We're on the right side of the goal. We're still on the right... We're on the wrong side of the goal. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We just don't show up in the second half. Ever. We never show up in the second half. If only Morehouse had a booted that over the bar. Is this going straight to pens? And I haven't made any subs. It's going straight to pens. The first 4 are first team players. After that, it's a disaster. I know, like, Euro and Delo are, but they're not really, you know, penalty ready. I had Mbuemo on the bench. I had Cunha on the bench. Sesko on the bench. These people are known for taking penalties. Mainu, he's not really known for taking penalties, but I still had him. He would have been better than a lot of these. We could be going out of this cup. A penalty shootout because I didn't make subs. And I won't mind, I was trying with the Morehouse thing, but when they scored I probably should have, but I just kind of got disheartened with the conceding. Onana, I've liked you this season, but I need you to save at least one of these penalties, preferably 2. Come on, Fernandez, let's go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh boy, we're going to commentate the entire penalty shootout, so this might be like 2 minutes of pure, unadulterated terror. Oh, I went high there. Alright, Hoyland, we're going to do the same thing. Nice and low, but powerful. Smack that bottom corner. Excellent. Keeper cut move. Good. Onana, we still need you to show up, man. Come on. Get the ball out. Down the middle again, man. Fucking Stoke. Right, we're going bottom right for this one. Hopefully the goalkeeper can't hear me. If he says this, he can hear me. Okay, good, he can't. Phew. Onana, back to you. You really are the star man tonight. In high demand. Down the middle again. Bro. Enough of that. Mason Mount, smack that in any position you want. Yeah, you love it. Onana, please. You gotta save one. Come on. Save this one. Down the fucking middle again. Morehouse, you're the youth player. Right, this is a weak shot. But you gets it in. Well done. Now, from the 5th penalty onwards, it's a complete lottery on what's happening here. Oh, he's missed. Delo, you have a chance to save our blushes here by putting this away. And he does. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, there's still a chance in this competition, but the fact we needed penalties to beat Stoke City, who are in the Championship, is a bit embarrassing. I would not be celebrating like that. You put the ball away, you shake hands with the Stoke players and, you know, the rest of their backroom team, and you walk down the fucking tunnel. You go to the change rooms, and you wait for me to get in there and tell you what the fuck was that. Well, I'll probably ask you what the fuck was that, but that's the first penalty shootout of this career mode and of my time on FIFA, FC26, and for this one, first one, and I scored everything. So well done. So Leeds are true. Hold on, let me do this from the bottom. Chelsea are true. They won 2-0 against Forest. Wolves beat Bournemouth 1-0. We beat Stoke on penalties. City beat Southampton 4-1. Leeds beat Middlesbrough 3-1. Aston Villa beat Swansea 4-1. Derby beat Stockport 1-0. Liverpool beat Peterborough 4-0. Most people getting the desired results that they want there. Me, not so much. Anyway, Fernandez wants to talk to me. We were going to talk about my contract situation. There is plenty of time. And Fernandez, I cannot give you a new contract. I submitted a transfer request. Okay, I think it's fair to say we are going to lose Bruno Fernandes. And there's not much I can do about it. And we're not going to get 75 mil for him. We'll probably get about fucking 55. And it's because it's kind of like a bug where like they ask for a new contract when they've just gotten one. Like he got one in the summer. Like this season. He got one this season. That's why I can't give one to him. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to lose Fernandes, which I'm not necessarily too devastated by, but it just means that we're going to have to start scouting for a midfielder to take over, a central midfielder to take over. In fact, if we Jack Moorhouse is gone. Oh, excellent. That was from his performance against Stoke. If we check the squad hub and we have a look and see who's on loan that we can bring back, like, I mean, it's also a good opportunity to see like who's going up in ratings. But there's no centre mids. Like, we could probably drop Xerxes down to a centre mid, but that's a bit of messing. So we're gonna have to investigate centre midfield options, because I'm a bit on the nervous side about losing Fernandes. I will keep checking every week. I'll check for Fernandes. Or we could just sell him now and get as much money as possible. And Stade Rennais wants Onana. Does Onana want to leave as well? I might have to check Onana's thing. 97 mil. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to check all these notifications now. Player chat. Where is Onana? Has he asked for anything? Is Onana even here? Onana's not even here, so I don't know why we're getting transfer offers for him, because he's not on the transfer list. Could just be a random one, but yeah, okay. Right, we're into November, and first of the month means youth scout reports. I've been very underwhelmed with what we've seen this season, so let's see if we can get anything here. This is Australia. 92 potential left back. I guess we'll sign him, but we can always get rid of him if we don't want him. Luca Harrington looks much better. Much better. That's good from Australia. I'm happy enough with that. England, there's usually one player that you get that you're like, yeah, this guy's good. Yeah, Sutton could be interesting. Gale as well. Yeah, we'll sign the boat up, and if I don't have the space, I can always get rid of one or two of them, so that's fine. Happy enough with that. Ireland is terrible. Like, we're not producing anything, so I might just fire this scout if we're still getting nothing, because I mean, this isn't an Ireland career like I usually do. Oh, Mike McLaughlin, he'll do. So you know, I kind of want positives from positive view players. It doesn't have to be about Ireland. It can be about any nation really. So I don't mind getting rid of the Irish players. If I was in an Irish career mode, then I'd be very reluctant to get rid of an Irish scout midway through the season. But yeah, we'll sign up. So we have fullbacks there. That could potentially be good. One from Australia, one from Ireland, and then we have 2 centre backs from England. So our defence could potentially be sorted. We just need to promote these players, but we don't know what they're going to be like in a few years' time, or even like 2 months' time. They could be shit. I don't know. Anyway, Ipswich. Let's have a look at the table now. We're going to keep playing, but we're in 9th, but we have a game in hand. So if we win our game in hand, we go up to 7th. So there's positives there. We are playing Ipswich, who are in the relegation zone. Only 1 point off bottom, but they're only 4 goals off being outside the relegation zone. So I'm not. What are they on? 6 points? We're on what, 17? So they're 11 points behind us. We're gonna go with this team and just see what happens. Goal. Bam. There we go. World's most boring fucking game. Oh my goodness. Right, 1-0 from Cunha. Brilliant assist from Bruno Fernandes. 57 minutes that took. Good God. Against relegation Ipswich. That's bad. It's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. But yeah, look, we're trying. We're scraping by at the moment. Good ball. Cunha. Or not Cunha, sorry, Sesko. I keep mixing all my attackers up. Probably because they've all been like as shit as each other. Let's go ball in the box, but Lamond should have that when he does. Alright, well, hopefully this is the world's most boring game done. Jesus Christ, 1-0 win. Woefully unconvincing. That does not bring a lot of joy in my life, seeing that. That wasn't good. That was not good. Vinicius Jr. has won the Ballon d'Or. That's something that'll never happen. This is supposed to be a realistic career mode, so I don't know why he's winning the Ballon d'Or. Tactical breach. Your team's tactics have leaked online. Okay. We've seen that one before. And last season it didn't matter because we had no tactics. This season we actually do have tactics. And my tactics are winger. They're my tactics. Right. Cunha's been dropped. We're going to go with Hoyland for this game. And where's Sancho? He can play. Why? Because I like them. Grand. We'll play Onana in that. Masraoui. If we win this game, we should... Well, we definitely should be through to the playoffs. But we should also be atop the table as well. Alright boys, we've got a corner here. Let's see what we can come up with. Probably thinking I probably should have rotated a bit more for this game, but oh, that's a good shot. And Hoyland as well with it. Probably should have rotated a bit more for this game, but I wasn't really thinking. So maybe for the next Premier League game I'll rotate. I don't know, depends who we're playing. That should be a goal. And it is. Hoyland, well done. Excellent, 1-0. Alright. He has 3 appearances in this competition and he scored 3 goals. Well done to him. He's doing well. Alright, here we go. Get that into Hoyland. He's on... Oh, that's Sesko. Oh, I thought that was Hoyland. Hoyland's in red hot form. Don't know where he is gone. And I don't know why Delo is in defensive midfield. I haven't told him to do that. Dorgu's gone for walkies. He's left Martinez to deal with this by himself. And De Ligt gets overpowered. De Ligt should never be getting overpowered there. But that's Dorgu going for fucking walkies. That left Martinez out. Martinez should have been able to deal with it. He couldn't. De Ligt definitely should have been able to deal with it. There's no excuse from De Ligt there. But, I mean, he wouldn't have to if Dorgu, you know, had stayed fucking disciplined. Well done from Sancho for tracking back there, because Dorgu, I don't know what he was going to do there. He's a bit of an off game from him. As usually he's actually solid. Also, I just need to see something. Yeah, I knew it done that. I just had a feeling. I was like, Mbuemo's over the left side of the pitch a lot. So, I need to start checking this when I change the team, because it's since the update, actually, the update that came out today, it started doing this fucking thing where it's refusing to update the team when I change the tactic. I have to do it a few times in order. That was a bug from last year's FIFA, so you can just have the copy and paste the game over. But we didn't have it for the start, for the first, for the early access. It wasn't there. So only since they've done the patch. So I don't know what fucking they've reused from 25, but well, the issues are still there, clearly. It's a really annoying one as well, because you think you've changed tactics and it turns out no, you haven't. It's EA won't let you. Alright, half time, it's 1-1. It's not great. That's not a good performance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change to 4-2-3-1 if it lets me. We're just going to save that. Okay, it actually looks like it actually bothered its arse to change it. We're going to go with Hoyland up top. Sesko is going to play a wing. Oh, we've got Sancho as well. What about Martinez in the middle? Dorgu at left back. We'll try it. We'll try it. This is a disaster of a team, but look, it's a disaster performance. All this just to play Fernandez in the 10 role. Oh, hold on. Sancho's over at the right side. I don't think it updated. Maybe it did. I don't know. Ah, fuck's sake, Sesko. Oh, he's fucked us here. We're so exposed. Well done, Dorgu. Centre back Dorgu, comes in clutch here. Here we go. They're back on the attack. This 4-2-3-1. I don't think it's a. I know like the players aren't playing the positions properly, but it just doesn't feel good to play with. Yeah, like even Mbemo can't fucking run in this formation. Like I don't understand why that happens sometimes. Like where players just become so fucking stupid. Oh, Delict. Okay, well that was my fault, but even then, like that's not what you want to see. Don't. Oh, Dorgu. Wow. Okay, right. No, this formation's getting changed. No, we're not doing this. We're going for Amarim's shitty system, and we're just going to see what I can come up with. Good God, lads, please sort it out. Ahmad's coming on. I don't know. We're going to have to move someone around. Dorgu's going to come off. No, not that Dorgu's had a bad game. Cunha's coming on. He's just going to be playing very deep. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. We shouldn't be drawing against A-Side and Malcolm, guys. We should be winning these games, but it's just mistakes and poor performances all over the pitch constantly. Every game is costing us here. Just launch it up the pitch. Good ball from Mbuemo. Hoyland's just going to run with it. And Sesko he's just shit. Unfortunately, that's what he is. He's just shit. Like his positional awareness is non-existent. Right, Mbemo's fucked. So we're putting Ahmad on. Could put the low wing back, bring on Euro. That's 4 subs. We've got Ahmad, Cunha, Euro, Rashford. Just not really many other people I can play. Like I know there's Ugarte, but I'm gonna try avoid doing that one. I want him to play the next game instead. Good ball in. Good ball in. Good ball in. I can't believe it. We're gonna lose. We've lost. We've lost this game. We're not coming back. We're not scoring. We don't really score goals in the second half. I don't fucking believe it. Oh, Sesko, if you didn't lose the ball that time. Hit that. Fuck my life. We're so shit. I just don't understand. Like, now we're not out of the competition, but you expect to win these games. Like, now I suppose it is a realistic career mode because United are shit, and these are games that we probably do lose. Cunha, you dumb cunt! What are you losing the ball for? You're one of those players that aren't supposed to lose the ball. Especially when you're playing against a team of fucking Dutch plumbers. Like, come on. Like, oh my goodness. Rashford. What is Rashford doing at fucking centre back? What is he doing there? Run. Good ball. Hoyland. Hit that. Goal. Yes. Excellent. Last minute equaliser against AZ Alkmaar at home. You heard that right, yeah. And again, lads, that's 3 or 4 games in a row. I wouldn't be celebrating like that. That's terrible. Brilliant ball from Ahmad. Brilliant finish from Hoyland. But terrible, terrible, terrible performance, and the result is nanny bar. But with that, that's that done. We'll have a look at the table, shall we? We'll see what the table's looking like. Okay, well, we'll check the Premier League, I guess. 10th, 18 points. We've got Liverpool next. Oh, good fuck. That's going to be an interesting game. I'm pretty sure Liverpool are top. Yeah, of course they are. And they're just that good. In fact, I don't know why I went out of that. I want to check the Conference League. But I don't know why Liverpool won't be top. We're second. Okay. If we had won that game, we would have been top. But it's not the end of the world. I think there's 3 games left to play. We could still easily get knocked out, but we should be fine. We should be fine going through. Right. I don't really want to sell Onana, so I'm not going to. But if he needs to go, he needs to go. Okay, they want an exchange player. I don't want an exchange player. Before we finish up. Oh, Fernandez has a message. I'm happy with the games you're giving me. So fucking stay. I want you to stay. Well, I can't give you a new fucking contract because I just gave you one. I can't give you one. The EA needs to like put a timer where like, you know, for a year you're not allowed to ask for a new contract, because that would prevent this. So it's saying like, you know, if new contract given, you know, within fucking, I don't know, even give it in days, like 300 days passed or whatever, like at least that would be the season done and be the end of the season. At least that would stop this. Obviously the Milan deal broke down, so he won't be going there. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. You have seen everything that I need. The table for the Conference League, the table for the Premier League, and we've got an enormous derby clash at the start of the next game. I am going to finish off with the email, so I don't really care about internationals. Not for this. Let's have a look. 84 from Villarreal. Let's delegate, and we'll do 155. How about that? Huh? I got 155 for a 32-year-old Bruno Fernandes. I'll take it. Al Hilal are willing to offer 100 mil. I will still try and give him a contract because I like him. You know, he's my captain. If I can find him. Now, he is going to start going down in rating, so that'll probably be at the end of this season. But anyway, look. Alright, I'm going to stop yapping. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Next part, we will be doing the derby against Liverpool. That'll be done. We'll do Nottingham Forest. We'll do Applewell in the Conference League. We'll do Newcastle, so that's 4 games already. And then we'll do Southampton and might do Bournemouth. I was going to say we'll finish off the Conference League, but I don't think we will. There's just too many games. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Everyone, thank you for watching. And yeah, see you in the next one.